Hello everyone! I am Teacher Andrea, your facilitator in this subject, Science 3. Our lesson for today is about the changes in the weather. Are you now ready? Get your pen and paper. Let us see what you know about the lesson to be discussed. Directions. Read and understand the sentences carefully. Then choose the letter of the best answer. Write your answer on your paper. An example was done for you to continue answering numbers 2 to 5. Number 1. The condition of the atmosphere at a given time and place is called letter A, temperature. Letter B, weather. Letter C, typhoon. Letter D, atmosphere. Number 2. The weather changes from blank. A, twice a month. B, every other month. C, time to time. D, 1 year. Number 3. In the Philippines, the official weather forecast is given by blank. Letter A, DOST. B, PAGCOR o PAGCOR. Letter C, PAGASA, Pag-asa. And letter D, DENR. Number 4, in a rainy weather, the air temperature is blank. Letter A, high. Letter B, low. Letter C, fair. Letter D, medium. Number 5, there are changes in weather from time to time because blank. Letter A, of the sun's heat in the atmosphere. B, of the geographical features like mountains and seas. Letter C, different parts of the earth receives an even amount of sunlight as the earth revolves around the sun. Letter D, all of the above. Okay class, let's check your answers. Number 2, C. Number 3, A. Number 4, C. And number 5, B. Count your correct answers. Very good. Let us continue to what's in. During the previous lesson, you learned how to relate the importance of surroundings to people and other living things. In this lesson, you will describe the changes in the weather over a period of time. This was designed to equip you with essential knowledge on weather changes. Study these pictures. Try to name the kind of weather that you will see in this video. Now, let's see if you were able to name the pictures correctly. Number 1, sunny day. Number 2, stormy day. Number 3, rainy day. Number 4, cloudy day. And number 5, windy day. Did you name the pictures correctly? Nice! Let's go to what is it? Weather is the condition of the atmosphere at a given time and place. Different places may have the same or different kinds of weather. But how does weather changes? Weather changes from time to time. It may be sunny, cloudy, rainy, windy, or stormy. The changes in weather happen because of the sun's heat, temperature, the speed of the wind, and the amount of moisture or water vapor in the atmosphere. Weather may change slowly or rapidly. Weather conditions differ from place to place because of the geographical features like mountains and seas, and because of different parts of the earth receives an even amount of sunlight as the earth revolves around the sun. Meteorology is the study of weather. People who study weather and the atmosphere are called meteorologists. They predict the changes that will happen to the weather. They use modern technology, weather instruments, and the basic elements of weather. The day's weather is a report that tells the weather in a certain place during a certain period of time. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geographical, and Astronomical Services Administration, or PAG-ASA, is a government agency responsible for giving the official weather report. Knowing the weather conditions is very important, so we will know what to do. We must be always ready to protect ourselves from the different weather conditions and be ready to face changes in life and to adjust to them. Openness to a certain situation in life is needed. Now that you learned how weather changes, let's go to what's more. Write true if the statement is correct and false if incorrect. Number 1, our weather conditions differ from place to place. Number 2, weather changes from time to time. Number 3, people who study weather are called meteorologists. Number 4, in the Philippines, the official weather forecast is given by DOST. Number 5, the condition of the atmosphere at a given time and place is called weather. Let's check your answers. Number 1, true. Number 2, true. Number 3, true. Number 4, false. Number 5, true. How is your score? If you got 4 and 5, very good. And if you got 3 and below, don't worry. Make up to the next activity. Here we go. Arrange the scrambled letters inside the parentheses to form the correct word to complete the sentence. Number 1. The weather conditions are determined by air, heat, and blank. The answer is water for number 1. You know now what to do, so answer numbers 2 to 5. Number 2. Weather conditions differ from place to place because of the geographical features like blank. Number 3. The study of weather is called blank. Number 4. Weather changes happen due to the blank. Number 5. Temperature is measured by using a blank. Now, let's check your answers. Number 2, mountain. Number 3, meteorology. Number 4, sun heat. Number 5, thermometer. And now, let's see what you have learned from the lesson. Fill in the blanks with the correct answer. Choose and copy the answer from the box. Write your answer on your paper. Weather changes from time to time. The changes in weather happen because of the blank, 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 and the amount of moisture or water vapor in the atmosphere. Temperature tells the blank or blank of the air that surrounds us. It is measured by using a thermometer. Knowing the weather conditions every day is very important, so we will know what to do. We must always be ready to blank ourselves from the different weather conditions and be ready to face changes in life and to adjust to them. The answers are number 1, sun heat. Number 2, temperature. Number 3, speed of the wind. Number 4, hotness. 5, coldness. And number 6, protect. What is your score? Good! We go to the next. What I can do. Put a check on the blank if the sentence is correct and X if not. Write your answer on your paper. Number 1. Pag-asa is a government agency that gives weather forecast. Number 2. Weather conditions differ from place to place. Number 3. The study of weather is known as meteorology. Number 4. Weather changes because of the sun's heat, temperature, and the speed of the wind. Number 5. The wind speed do not affect the condition of weather. The answers are number 1, check. Number 2, check. Number 3, check. Number 4, check. And number 5, X. How many got a score of 5? Excellent! Those who got 4 and below, try your very best for the last activity. We are almost done with our lesson. Here is your post-assessment. Number 1, the condition of the air at a given time and place is called blank. Letter A, temperature. Letter B, weather. Letter C, typhoon. Letter D, atmosphere. And the answer is letter B. Number 2, the weather changes from blank. Letter A, twice a month. Letter B, every other month. Letter C, time to time. And letter D, 1 year. Number 3, there are changes in weather from time to time because letter A, of the sun's heat in the atmosphere. Letter B, of the geographical features like mountains and seas. Letter C, different parts of the earth receive an even amount of sunlight as the earth revolves around the sun. Letter D, all of the above. Number 4, in the Philippines, the official weather forecast is given by blank. Letter A, DOST. Letter B, PAGCOR, PAGCOR. Letter C, PAGASA, PAGASA. And letter D, DENR. In a rainy weather, the air temperature is blank. Letter A, high. Letter B, low. Letter C, fair. And letter D, medium. Take your answers. Number 1, B. Number 2, C. Number 3, C. Number 4, B. And number 5, D. Your additional activity, describe why weather changes from time to time. You will submit your answers on Wednesday here in our classroom. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.